All right, well, welcome everybody. This is your boy Veritas, and here we are with Horizon. I believe it's part 14, and on the previous stream, we went and gathered the Poseidon subordinate. So, I am contemplating whether to start off with the side quest or start off strong and go after Demeter or Demeter. I don't know. However you pronounce that, but go after that subordinate. So I don't have that many quests, so I think you know what? Well, let's see to the past, but essentially is gathering Demeter. What do we need to know? Is this 24? Alright, let's do this one. And with that being said, before we jump into it all, I remember that I had skill points. I have quite a bit of skill points to use. I like to sneaking around, but only if that would work. Definitely need that. This is a trap one. Oh, and food. Oh, that is convenient. Need that. There goes all my points, but I believe well spent. Well, that's easy.
Must be closing on the signal.
So then I scrambled myself up a tree. Not an easy feat.
What is that? That's a bow blaster. Don't need that because I already got this one. A lot better. Perimeter tripcaster.
But I figured I'd be safe there until a couple of Glinthawks attacked.
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah,
Some more
my
side quests, I
steel
guess.
flame friend, behold.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
Tanakh
Got
rebels
something
holed
you'll
up in
wanna
an
hear,
outpost
Red.
nearby need a beating, Hunter.
Well, I guess we're gonna do a few side quests before we venture out to do
Maybe a
Demeter.
strange gizmo. Apparatus? Clockwork device?
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Ruggert. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Is that her lover?
Sit with me, Red. I've got news for you.
Tried to tell Porga if this was a bad idea. But no.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. I wonder what they're doing this far out in the desert.
Tanakh rep. Hold up at an outpost nearby need a beating. Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing.
Alright, so I want to upgrade this sack real quick, so we're going to do this. We're going to try and grab this sack webbing from this bellow bag so I can work towards upgrading my outfit before I start anything. It's just 2 parts. Oh shit.
Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help.
Is that what they want? Is it detachable? I'm probably gonna die. Well, it says a sack, so I'm pretty sure that's what it wants.
I don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there.
Oops. shouldn't have done that.
Must be closing in on the signal.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Can I skip through this? Hopefully.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled, Red.
If you're thinking of going south where Moreland's boys hang out, better think again. Two sisters dropped by on their way there. One of them almost made the whole damn camp explode.
Oh, I know who he's talking
I'm
about.
sure she didn't mean to. I hope. Sounds like Della and Boomer were here. And they went on to Las Vegas. Maybe I should check in on them. See how they're doing.
Check. Pickaxe. Check.
Alright, so we were doing that one. That one takes us all the way over there. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go back to try and die again. So, that being said, let's travel.
Noticed machine riders earlier. Let's roll. Seemed like they were racing us.
To your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up the side. They really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Emperor now. I think they could use your help with a few things too.
Hidden Emperor.
Thanks, Ed. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna leave you here.
All hunters have a place on my grounds.
Yeah? Not worth it. But I'll take your money. Yeah, I'm not trying to do a trial right now. So let's continue on or
bunch of arm rounds. Must be a little launcher.
Aloy, I'm here. Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on!
Got you! Talana?
We've got your back! Not now! Oh!
Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh damn. That is the first time I fight that. What else hurt that thing? Oh, there's something. I don't even have it. Okay.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him.
Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Got you.
We've got your back.
Not now. Grab the ammo.
So proud of my mom over there.
My aim's as sure as...
I'm gonna strike you down. Nice one. Right where it hurts.
Come on, Aloy, give it to him!
Got him. Let's go. That was a lot easier than the first time. I'm gonna take all these traps. These are all free traps. Thank you. You're my baby. Gotta keep you alive. I guess I didn't need this much help.
Save these for when I need it.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundan at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned, but I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
You're fucked.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
Let's go.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured
Just
I'd
as good as it
grab
looks.
someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Don't worry about us. Get that gate open.
False alarm. Call it off.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and them Ottoson.
Come on. There's movement.
You're making me nervous.
We should start over there.
I think they're dumb enough to have stayed.
Steady now.
I think we found all we're gonna find. Give me the
Good
latest.
job no one attacked for real. Hey.
Patience. It'll bring us victory.
Calm down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
All right. So,
Give me the latest.
Something doesn't feel right.
south!
Here!
As soon as the coast is clear.
Suppress her! Get hit!
Firing!
Now I need more.
Move in!
No! You'll suffer! Right on target! Get back!
My aim is true!
Now this'll do some damage.
Bring the commander her head! I've got a good feeling about this. We finish it! She thinks she has
Let's go.
I see her! I have her!
I missed twice.
Got her! Reacquire them! Right over there!
Oh.
We're still in this fight. Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadas in. Come on.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Damn.
Guess we're too late.
Spot it.
Killed one of those.
Help! The hawk needs your thrush.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Aloy? Ammo for you. Think you can dodge this arrow?
We need you in the fight, Nora.
Oh shit. Didn't like that. Alright, we're not doing that.
Here, ammo. I need help here.
Well now. A moment. Help me up. a nice target.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
I'll gather these while I can.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Damn.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka, and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakths remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
He wasn't over.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder.
Yo, where the hell am I at?
To lean on.
This isn't over. Regala will
You've
battle.
earned your honor.
You've earned your honor. Oh, son. I don't even use my rocks. I have 40 rocks. Do I want to see all 40 of my pet rocks? Boom bust. That's the main quest. So there's something over here in Chain Scrape from what I remember. Let's do that one. Damn, imagine if I had to travel all that. Brutal. That would have been brutal.
Oi, miss.
Same time, same place.
Something wrong with your knee? Walk past this old shopping.
Had enough of the wilds.
Let's
You
make
wanna
that
sit
2
down for
orders
a
of
game of
roast beef.
strike.
That hits the spot.
So what's new, Aloy machine hunter?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light, and
Did we do all this
I
already?
did.
Yeah, we did all those. Shit, I don't know.
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. His shop got closed down not long after Ulvin got the boot.
Not bad, fam.
So, he cleared out of town. Took his goons with him, too. Good riddance, I say.
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Osram municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
How goes it?
She calls me Flame here.
I am going to counsel through.
I think I already did this.
Look where you're going. You know what we need? Proper survey.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Petra said Porgov's should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
There she is.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it oh, the Normie. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her all the family. So much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Sundown.
Huh.
Stars will be out soon.
Got that completed. Alright. It's all the way over there. Where am I at?
Ow! Ah! Welcome to my life.
Be welcome, Outlander.
What's he up to now?
I heard they got lights floating up so high.
Done already, huh?
If you were talking about Moreland's crew before, she's not wrong. I've seen the lights myself.
I knew it! Ugh, what a sight they must be. Maybe I'll get myself a spot in the next salvage expedition. Go check them out myself.
Whatever sparks your forge.
You want to go to Vegas? Kind of want to play Machine Strike.
The glory of Mainspring. Boredom.
Walked it up, huh? I knew.
You're dead.
Well, that's on me.
I'm telling you.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We
We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gone close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Hey! You can ride machines, right? Someone's in a... Apparently, you're not the only one. But you probably knew that.
Is riding machines a thing now?
Nothing like taking a break and play.
To the claim!
Who smiled wolf?
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the Shard counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
Let's see, where exactly do I gotta go? Not too far. That's not what we were doing though. What we were doing was
You can ride machines, right? Apparently, you're not the only one. But you probably knew that.
Wait, Red, where are you going? There you are. Can we get back to finding Boomer?
Aloy!
Can't believe Boomer
Oh,
would
your
do
timing couldn't be
this.
better. Over
Any
here.
idea why she would...
Probably just
Aloy.
wanted to get as far away
Oh,
from
this is
me
a
as
grand
possible.
day. Greatness
During
is
the fight,
in the air. Or
Snapped
will
at
be
her.
soon.
Said
Greatness,
some
huh?
things I shouldn't have.
Behold,
Everyone makes
I call it
mistakes.
Moreland's amazing elevating
Back in the
orb,
claim, she'd get into
inspired
all
by the floating
kinds of
spheres the
trouble.
Banuk used for their clan
Dad always
contests.
said it was my job to look out
When
for her.
aloft,
We'll
this
find her, Dad.
grand construction
Fading
will be a
forage.
spectacle
I
henceforth
hope so.
unseen by the eyes of the living. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except...
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design. Old world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy. It's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Moreland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare. Oh, and if you'd like a smoother descent into the ruins, use the elevator. Just head back into the building and go upstairs.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
stupendous. So weird word. It's not weird, it's just really old. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Alright, let's go do what we're supposed to do and help find your sister.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
It's a Ferris wheel.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. If Boomer was here, I should be able to pick up her tracks with my focus. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No.
Lucky you. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out. Machine won't be bothered by acid. Data to avoid that machine might be in another cauldron.
Straps came in handy.
I know you're tougher than
I'm not giving up.
Ugh, should have seen that one coming. Machine walks right into that one.
Hey! Just like that! Again!
Boomer! You here? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
I know that hammer. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
This pigment would work well on armor.
How you doing, Della? Great. Yeah. Just leave it to the side of this rock. Not looking down.
it.
What was this place?
I don't know. But it looks abandoned. A shelter.
What
And
was
some
this
kind of
place?
device. I don't know. But it looks abandoned.
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
She needs to chill. Be optimistic.
I'll find this in my stash later.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. But she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
No, I'm gonna go do this. Gotta go back. Come on.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's blast through him.
Never mind that now. Here they come.
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off! Keep moving! Leave Boomer alone, you run, Scrappy! Nice one, Boomer! One down! I got plenty of arrows. Yeah! Good hit, Boomer! Show him, Boomer! We did it!
Let's go. Yo, what's
Okay,
up,
Boomer,
dude?
what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
What?
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
No, this way!
Let's wait for her.
Yay! Red's back! To the big machine.
I'll pick these up.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch. Ta-da!
Vanishing dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me what you got.
Make it go boom! Ah!
Hey! Use the thrower!
Ah!
Woo! Slice him!
Yeah! Ah!
Oh, that helps. No more fire.
Damn.
Vanishing dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me the guns. Make
disc! You got this! You're doing it, Red! Keep it up! Blow it up! Oh! Woo! You did it!
Oh, that was a lot easier. They're just in the
That was
trap.
awesome! Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Let's go. Completed boomer bust. they considered a vanishing dread. Alright, so since we got that done, we'll do lofty ambitions. That is personal reasonable. Cool.
Shut it, Shop. If I want to complain about being out here, I will.
Seen those Tenark riding machines?
If you're feeling bold, there's a Tanakh outpost nearby. Noticed machine riders earlier. They no idea. Seem like they.
Alright, we're gonna go get
I don't know.
Yeah.
the machine part for bonding.
So, what do you think?
Why am I the one
You have the charm, the good look.
If you've got strike pieces, I've got the boards.
Seemed like they were racing or something. I don't know. One woman, and she's tougher than the whole Vanguard. She took out those bristleback.
At least I don't have to swim down anymore.
Yeah, I remember all this.
Nope, that's not the one I need. I don't think this is the place Moreland was talking about. The burner should be deeper in the ruins. Okay, there's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruins should be nearby.
Alright, so we got a couple to do here.
This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. And that must be the statue. Okay, I'm gonna find a way up there. There's a crate in that room. A vent. This could be useful. Hot. I'm sweating everywhere. don't think it'll connect. Okay, gotta get higher up to reach the statue.
Hmm.
Needs backup. Try again. Now to get the burner. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burrowers. Might have been the ones that attacked Moreland. Now's my chance! Power's down. Moreland and his crew don't have to worry about them anymore. Moreland's amazing elevating orb.
Alright, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back shortly. We gotta go check in 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes.
Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine. I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo? There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help.
It's a code, huh?
What's in here?
Looking for code. One three five. 135.
So the gizmo's actually called an ornament. Found one of these in another ruin. Sounds like there are more out there. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door. I better keep looking around. Maybe I can find the rest of it. A hatch. Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it? There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there. Those crates could help me reach the opening at the top of the fence. I can't pull this up. It looks like the crate on top's blocked. I found something. Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off. There we go. This crate's not tall enough to reach the opening.
What?
That's close. I need to find a way to stack the crates. There. Should be able to reach the opening now. Made it. Let's see where this leads. Oh, I'm back outside. What else is up here? I think I can pull that metal thing out of the wall. More of a ruin in there. Looks like the order.
739.
Were part of something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion? A way to celebrate old world holidays by changing the holograms above ground. But how? Oh, maybe part of the code's here too. I should have what I need to open the door. I know I'm here! I'm in.
What is that?
Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work. Pulse is getting quicker.
Here, what? Am I missing something here? So we knocked out a couple of quests in one run down here. We just gotta work our way back to the surface. That way we can turn these quests in. Gotta get out of here. Oh man, I forgot. Whoa, check it out.
sorry.
Yeah, you!
Nothing like taking a break.
I hear this place is open for business thanks to you, Savior. Cheers.
Scary, I'm telling you. You! I know you see me.
I keep hearing about people riding
Seen those
machines.
Tenark riding machines?
Not sure what they want or where they came from.
These ones
Missy!
don't seem that aggressive.
Remedies to trade.
Took you long enough.
This'll break my fall.
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Moreland.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. Oh, this design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that?
Oh, so we can fly now.
What was that?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed. We're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Ah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, less chance of exploding. If Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What was that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
Oh. That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can... Grinding gaskets! It's gonna hit us!
So we crashed. All right.
back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! No!
Gotta follow his voice. Moreland's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. Gotta move.
Somebody! Help me with these machines!
Okay. That's the last one. Better check on Moreland.
Hold on, Moreland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little... leverage? If this is payback for a suboptimal flight, I have accepted your feedback. Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Oh, Aloy, would you mind finding a
I've
way
heard us a
across? All we need is something to bridge the gap. Efficient and effective. Make a fine Oseram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Oh,
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Fire won't help here.
Acid plasma.
Hey, take this!
almost had me. Wasted ordnance, wasted shards. Quality firepower, huh? You need ammo? Got you in my sights!
Much better.
That's Oseram quality firepower, huh? Got you in my sights! You aren't made of steel! Aloy, for you! Wasted shards!
Come on, bro. What the fuck working on?
Aloy! I need your help! Find cover!
Wow.
Pain subsiding. It's dead.
Shit took forever.
Steel to my soul. Oh.
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
Aloy, over here. When you have a moment.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Steel to my soul. Oh. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me. Or really fancied my orb.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, May your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Moreland.
Let's go. But this is a campfire. Till's grass, the volley of the fallen. I'm actually trying to get this one completed. So let's go back over here.
You still owe me 5 shards. Ah! What's wrong with your knee? Walk past toilet's old shop and tripped over one of the stupid wires. Hey! Be welcome, Outlander. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rude. Guy tried to sell.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it.
What do you mean? Flying ball.
Here, watch the window.
Some people are so gullible. Here comes the thing about a flying orc forge. People keep talking about it.
So, what do you think?
There we go.
Our heroine. The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set.
Huh. You know, some delvers tapped a ruin north of here recently and said they saw a trinket like this one, beyond their reach. Might have been another one of these ornaments.
That's worth looking into.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
It might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. Sure as sparks kindle flame. This must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn. Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments. I wonder what other holidays the old ones celebrated.
That's pretty cool. Got them Christmas lights.
Good to see you again, Aloy. So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
So since I had one already, I don't know which one it was, but I had
This one
one
seems
already.
good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this.
Why by the forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck, I think.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Surely, right at the desert.
Our gates are open to you, Red.
Find my bruise.
Tell me, Frankie.
I keep hearing about people riding machines around here. Not sure what they want or where they came from.
Alright, so what do we got left? That side quest, Errand, Relic Ruins, the main quest. Alright, well, I actually think that's going to wrap up our stream for tonight. We completed, I think, 3 side quests after completing Poseidon's subordinate function. So the next time we hop onto this title, then we'll go ahead and complete Demeter's subordinate function and then bring it back over to Gaia, and hopefully I could stay on for a little longer than, you know, the 3-hour sessions that I have. So, like always, if you like any of the content that I produce, please drop a like or subscribe, because it definitely helps my channel grow. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great night. Veritas out.